What's up, peoples? It's a terraformer playing the Star Road on N64. It kinda runs a little weirdly, but it's fully functional and it's pretty epic. If you want to use a word like that, I guess you could if you want to. You don't have to. I'm doing a really good job of this. So you don't have to really open up the cannon, just open right. Well, it was when I tested it the other day, so I can go ahead and get this star real quick. So this was the original plan I wanted to do, was play this as my return to doing the YouTube, and then I couldn't record my N64. That was nice, because I got fancy RGB mod thing. It's like, yeah, this is gonna be great, and then my capture card did not pick up the signal. So that was fun. I had to find a nice solution, which was not cheap. The pipes work. That's lovely. That's not usually my experience making the things happen on the... I should actually not go for that first, because there is a chance that this first star will not work properly, unless for some reason Kaze fixed this. So the guy who made Last Impact, his main rival, Skelix, he decided to fix up his hack and make it good again. And that's the story. Skelix has moved on to making clickbait videos and Super Mario Odyssey hacks of Super Mario 64 that make people uncomfortable. I wouldn't even be surprised if I failed this. I remember it being tough for me at some point, but I don't know, maybe I'll be fine. It's kind of been a while. What's up with this platform here? It's kind of a weird color, isn't it? Uh-oh. Oh, that's bad. I do have one or something. Yeah, that thing's a warp over there. It will be used later as well. I know, ideas being utilized multiple times in a video game. Wow! I've never heard of that happening before. Also, the time's still going up, so I think he got glitched. That's great. So, there must be a way to, like, manipulate it, but yeah, I'm probably just gonna reset the system. Or, I don't know, maybe I'll try it again. I don't really know what that, why that occurs. I guess I could ask a speedrunner, but they probably wouldn't reply to me. I'll get it there. And to me, the way it looks to me, because I know some people are bothered by, I guess, Mario's frame rate or something, because it's, I guess, a little bit faster maybe, and then, but to me it's like, he's faster, and then the rest of the thing is slowed down a bit more. Oh, whoops. That's not what I wanted. But yeah, it's like the environments are slower, but Mario is faster. And maybe it's not that he's faster, it's just that because the environments are the way they are, but I mean, it's working, so like, it's fine. It's something I'll definitely get used to, and I already kinda am not noticing it. Yeah, that jump was really tough for me the first time, and then it's like really easy to do BLJ that I clearly am not going to be doing right now. Because that's the speedrun strat. You do a thing, and you get shot over here, and I think there's a red coin over here somewhere as well. Yeah, because they shoot over to here, get this red coin, and that was the last one, too. Is this hack also works on the VC, which it works like perfectly, basically. Whereas this one's a little bit, modified. So that he put in black. Oh, hello. He put in the Lakitu good camera, which I don't know.
I have mixed feelings about that, especially if, you know, a speedrunner, it's like, oh well, like, it's modified, you're not allowed to use it, it's modified at all just to play on console. It's like, yeah, but it was broken to begin with. There is certainly some opinions that fly around those parts. But at least it got some notoriety and attention. Perhaps not enough. Especially
VC is like, come on, look at me, it's pretty cool. You know, who doesn't have a Wii? I don't know. The Wiis are a bit more, like, less of an expense than trying to get into N64, I would say. But then again, emulator is free, not counting, you know, the controller sort of thing, or you use keyboard, which is insane to me for N64. Even for like Super Nintendo, it's like weird, but you actually finished the race that time. That's pretty nice. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna keep on chilling for that console compatibility goodness. For better or worse. Yeah, a little fun there, the Chuckya and the Koopa. But yeah, that went better than I thought. That's good. I mean, this hack isn't really particularly hard. I don't know, I remember having trouble with that, and especially because it's, like, broken, so. I did want to do 0 star with this. The problem is, I can do everything except for the chair BLJ, but you can easily just jump into that door over here in this version. I believe AgLab used a newer version where you can't actually do that, which is a bit too bad. AgLab likes to use the newest versions of things, which I can't argue with it. It's good. It's just for something like this or Shining Stars, and I wanna do 0 star. It's like, well, no. That's why when I set up Shining Stars, I wanted to make sure I did 1.0, and then it didn't work. But maybe eventually Pi will come up with something, but I don't know. If he doesn't, that's fine too, because definitely looking forward to Repainted. I kind of have a tendency to just stop talking after getting the star, and then showing a piece of, like, just to show what the star is called. And, I don't know, it's just a bad habit. Okay, colors are a little different, but they corrected themselves. That's interesting. Yeah, I do notice that, especially on 64. Not so much on Wii, but it does happen. Been trying to get myself as acquainted as possible with the tools, which is tough. So these platforms originally, they looked a little, like, you know, you see how that is, like, being weird? I don't really know what's causing that, but it's, that sort of thing was happening on the platforms, and they didn't, I think they appeared white, they didn't have any texture, and there were just these lines, like, going crazy all over the place. And that was, like, really old tools starting to get developed, and, yeah, exciting times as far as how far it's come. So there's a way you can just kind of, like, go here, and, like, go to get that star that I just got. Also, I'm pretty sure the guy is up here. Oh, there he is. So, going up here. Hopefully this time I'll do the right set of jumps. I didn't.
Starting here,
There we go. So there is kind of frame drops here and there, but they don't like affect gameplay as much as like when I try to port things. So that's good. I think dude's a little faster and takes 5 hits instead of 3. Yeah, that definitely looked faster the way that worked out, but still no match for me. I got this. I played this game before. I can handle a little tussle with King Bob-omb. As long as there's no quicksand or fire spewers involved, because those will definitely cause pain. There we go.
Here we go!
So there's a trick here, and I mean I could just like show it off, but I've never been able to do it, where you can just pop yourself right in there and get it without the vanish out. I'll just return later. I don't know how to do it, much like any other speedrun trick ever, except for the occasional BLJ. I think this is kind of a tricky shot to make. I should be alright. No. There we go, finally. Cannon shots are a lot of fun.
Time for coin time. Yeah, so this hack, mostly easy, but it does have a couple forces there. Like the musical land and even the one sky level with the wing cap in it. That's got some pretty tough stars. I remember that the coin mission taking me quite a long time. And then of course, the special level at the end. That's quite fun to do the first time. But hopefully I'm not like lying here. It shouldn't take me too long to do. I mean, I've beaten it a couple times, at least twice. I do have, well, saying that, it's like, oh, I must have beaten it more than that, because you have to beat it twice just to beat the game, so probably more like 3 or 4. I don't remember I completed it entirely last time. Yeah, it's a nice stage, in my opinion. It is quite difficult, though. Yeah, it's a nice, relaxing hack. That's what I figured, oh, this will be a good idea for first hack, but then I did Shining Stars instead, for better or worse. A bit of both, I think. It was probably, like, similar difficulty, but I don't know. It wasn't, well, it was on DC, and this is like on my actual N64. Nothing works on N64. Why would you want on N64? It's all laggy. Well, that's why optimizations, which is still being worked on. I know of all the kind of more viable ones right now, but even combining them together, it's like, you're not going to get full speed out of some levels. There's just too many colors, and nobody was really thinking about it at the time. I still need quite a few more coins. Where are they? I didn't climb up here, so probably up here. The first 3 courses actually have, they all have some sort of, you need a cap to get all the stars, and then the courses with the stars, the courses with the caps, they all have courses, I'm having a great deal of difficulty, simply speaking, but the courses with the cap stages are locked away, 2 of them by 8 stars, and another one by 40, so that'd be much later on, but yeah, so you can't really just start the hack and rush the caps, you have to play a little bit, you have to replay a little bit, and that's not right. Why do they gotta do that? There's no point up here. Is there anything? There's a red there, okay. Hopefully I won't have too much trouble remembering things in this one. Oh, okay. Let's just see. Actually the reds and the coins in the haunted level are quite difficult as well.
In the speed runs, they don't even take the platform line guide auto-scroller action. That's pretty cool. Oh, there's a bunch of It's a bunch of stars. I keep mixing up words. It's wonderful. Where's this last red? I don't think it would be up here as like star specific or something. It's just back here. Usually that's one of the other tropes that always gets used. Behind a building, underneath a bridge. And that's the only ones I can think of right now. Inside a tunnel like that, yeah. And usually always one that takes forever to find. Where did that spawn? Oh, it's up here. That took longer than it really should have, but that's okay. Could have put those with the King Bob-omb fight. Would have been like a certain star revenge. Alright. That's good enough for one video. And next time we'll get all the caps. Or just at least 2 of them. See everybody.